I am the celestial lord of the heavens.
Divinely ordained, I am eternal and immortal, exempt from the cycle of rebirth. Every century, I sleep for 3 years. Today marks my first day of awakening.
We welcome the exalted Lord Haotian back to the world.
I've returned to settle a matter with the Liu family. Your time has not yet come. Now, leave us.
The Liu family, which one? To think the Immortal Lord would return just for them. They must be a legendary dynasty, but looking at the world's elite, none of the top families are named Liu. I only know of a minor Liu family in Lincheng, but for such a small-time clan, how could they be worthy of the Lord's presence? Huh?
Gao Weilan, take me to the Liu residence immediately.
Head to the Liu house! To the Liu house now.
The spiritual energy is fading. Dark clouds are gathering. This 500-year-old arrangement. Today is the final deadline. 5 centuries ago, I granted a wish to a servant, a faithful attendant who served for 100 years. One final wish.
My lord, in honor of my century of loyalty and my devoted service, I ask for eternal prosperity for the Liu family. May our glory never end.
Ah, Song. Your family lacks depth. They cannot sustain a century of fortune on their own.
I beg of you, my lord, grant my descendants a single chance.
Very well. I grant your family the 9-ring fate formation. This array will draw upon the luck of the heavens to compensate for the Liu family's shortcomings.
Thank you, my lord.
But this blessing has a cost. In 500 years, the spiritual power will fade. I must return to personally restore it. Furthermore, for taking what belongs to the heavens, the family must surrender half their assets. Fail, and divine retribution will consume you. Your lineage will be erased.
I shall never forget. I will ensure my descendants pass this down forever. In 500 years, we will await your return.
Knock, knock, knock. Scoffs. Oh!
Who are you? Today is the Liu family's 500th anniversary. No visitors. Get lost.
I am here for Liu Rusong.
Liu Rusong? Liu Ru... You mean the man from 500 years ago? Our founding ancestor, Liu Rusong?
Give this to your current patriarch. He will know exactly who I am.
What is this?
Blessings to the matriarch. Happy 80th birthday. Today we honor 500 years of Liu history and celebrate the matriarch's grand milestone. The heads of the city's top 3 families are all here. What an incredible honor to host this banquet for our matriarch. The Liu family built this magnificent hall. It's absolutely breathtaking. But of course, the Liu family is a dynasty 500 years in the making. Our legacy is profound. Our wealth is legendary. Grandmother, look at these. Chuan Bin wishes you eternal health and happiness. I present to you a sea of the finest mutton fat jade. worth $30 million.
30 million? What a massive gift.
Grandmother, I spent a fortune to find these. A pair of exquisite white jade bracelets. May you live to be 100.
This wild ginseng has aged for 1,000 years. Wishing you boundless blessings.
Good, good. You children are so thoughtful. The Liu legacy is in good hands. Prosperity is truly ours.
Matriarch!
Why the panic? Where are your manners? Grandmother, what's wrong? This half-contract from 500 years ago. It has resurfaced.
500 years ago, our ancestor Liu Rusong decreed a sacred family law. Whoever holds the other half of this contract is the Immortal Lord Haotian himself. When he returns, and the Liu family's fortune fades, we must surrender half our wealth. Only he can restore our destiny. Only then can the Liu legacy survive. My husband.
Rest assured, I will never forget. This concerns 500 years of Liu history. Remember this. Never ever cross the Immortal Lord. Gatsby.
Grandfather.
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 What kind of contract could terrify the matriarch like this? You don't know the legend? Rumor says 500 years ago, the founder was blessed by a god. That's how they became so powerful. Their fortune lasted centuries. He signed a pact. If the Immortal Lord ever returned, they must obey his every command and surrender half their empire to keep their blessing alive. No wonder they've thrived for so long. But now that the contract is back, could the Immortal Lord actually be here? It's possible.
Immortal Lord? Please. It's just a scrap of old paper. He wants half our assets. In his dreams. What a total joke.
Exactly. Everything we have is thanks to our ancestors' hard work. If some con artist thinks he can scam us, he's coming for the wrong family.
Watch your mouth. It's grandfather's decree. If the contract holder arrives, we must treat him with absolute respect. Besides, our family's luck has definitely been running dry.
Chuan Bin is right. Every great family has its ups and downs. Everything the Liu family owns comes from our fathers and grandfathers. It's the result of generations of brilliant moves. It has nothing to do with some outsider.
But grandmother,
That's enough. Today is our 500th anniversary celebration, and it is my 80th birthday. If anyone tries to ruin this, they will pay a heavy price.
Exactly. This is about our family's honor. Some random loser crawls out of the woodwork with a scrap of paper, thinking he can take us for half. Does he think the Liu family is a charity?
this concerns our family's fate. Don't be so reckless.
Relax. I would never gamble with our reputation. I've already made the perfect arrangements. Everyone knows the legendary master, Long Chankin, of the Dragon Tiger Mountain. I spend a fortune. To convince the master to come out of retirement. He will safeguard the Liu family. With him here, our family's fortune will only reach new heights.
Third Miss is truly the pride of the Liu family. It looks like the Lius are about to go global.
You actually got Master Long? Excellent, simply excellent. My granddaughter is truly brilliant. With the master here, our fortune is guaranteed.
Grandmother, if this man really holds the contract, and we just kick him out, it'll make the Liu family look ungrateful. Maybe we should at least hear him out.
Scoffs. Very well. Bring him in. If he's real, give him a seat at the table. Let him witness firsthand the true power and wealth of the Liu family.
Understood.
Who is this guy?
Hey, kid. Where's the adult in charge of you? No need to look. I am the one you seek. What? My true identity. Do you have any idea who I am?
This kid's got a massive ego. He looks barely 20. And he claims he holds the contract. The legend says only the Immortal Lord can restore the Liu family's fortune. Don't tell me he thinks he's the Immortal Lord.
Laughs. Grandfathers did mention this. But you're just a boy. You're probably my age. Are you seriously saying you're the Immortal Lord?
Obviously. Your ancestors served me for a century. I granted him a single wish, to protect the Liu descendants. That is why your luck has never run out. I am here to fulfill my end of the pact. Asterisk laughs asterisk. Ridiculous. Our ancestor was the architect of the Liu legacy. How dare you insult his name? Besides, what proof do you have? That you're the Immortal Lord? My identity is something no one in this world would dare fake. Cut the crap. You're just a kid, playing dress up as a god. At least make your fairy tale believable. My ancestors served you for 100 years. I think it was the other way around. Shut up. Slap him.
Slap!
Ooh. You actually hit me? I don't know what happened.
Master, forgive me. Please forgive me.
Get out.
Listen, boy. You claim this contract is yours, but you are far too young. How do you intend to prove it?
Bring me the contract. You hold the other half. Send someone to get it. I don't buy this for a second. This little brat actually has the Liu family contract. It's a cheap trick. When those halves don't match, I'll make sure you regret ever coming here. Do you recognize this handwriting?
It's from our founding ancestor, Liu Rusong's own signature.
By our pact, I need only intervene once. To secure the Liu family's fortune for 1,000 years. To protect your lineage forever. Now surrender half your assets.
What? He's demanding half the Liu Empire? That is absolutely insane. Doesn't he know who the Lius are? They run this entire city.
You arrogant brat. This empire was built through generations of blood, sweat, and tears. You walk in and demand half? You have no idea who you're dealing with.
Exactly. Even if that paper is real, who's to say you are? The legend says the Immortal Lord is ancient and radiates divine glory. You're just some punk, in his early 20s. How do we know? You're really him?
I bet he found that contract in some garbage bin. He's just a con artist looking for a free ride. Security. Throw this pathetic fraud out of here right now.
Stop, grandmother. We can't do this.
What? Are you seriously defying grandmother? For years, your branch of the family has been completely useless. And now you're taking the side of an outsider?
Grandmother, a guest is a guest. Today we honor our ancestors and celebrate your grand birthday. We shouldn't make a scene. Besides, the contract halves match perfectly. Even if he isn't the Immortal Lord, he could be a direct descendant. We cannot afford to offend him.
A descendant? The contract is written in plain black and white. It requires the Immortal Lord himself to appear. Some descendant is absolutely worthless.
Exactly. So what if he is? If the Lord won't show up himself and sends some kid instead, it means he has zero respect for the Liu family.
I bet the legendary Immortal Lord Haotian has been dead for a long time.
Grandmother, he has a point. If this pact was made by the Immortal Lord himself, why isn't he here in person? Why send some random boy?
You are the current matriarch. What is your decision?
Such a piercing gaze. I have lived for 80 years, and I have never seen eyes like those. Could this boy actually be connected to the Immortal Lord? Even if he is, so what? 500 years have passed since the pact. Chuanbin's point is valid. The pact was set by the Lord himself. By law, he is the one who must come here in person. I don't care how you're linked to the Immortal Lord. Sending a substitute is an insult. You want half of our empire? You'll have to prove you're worthy.
So, you're backing out?
The Liu family always pays its debts, if they are legitimate. But you're just a smooth talker, trying to walk away with half our world. Do you think we're that easy to play?
So you have no intention of surrendering half the assets.
Scoffs. Greed will be your downfall. You're just a kid. Stop looking for a free ride. If you really want cash, I'll give you $5 million. Consider it a buyout for that contract. But you hand over the paper, and you never show your face. At our residence again.
If I take back this contract, our ties are severed. But as for taking my contract, none of you are worthy.
You little brat. The Liu family is the absolute elite of this city. My grandmother is the ultimate authority. How dare you speak to her like that?
Not worthy? Give him an inch and he'll take a mile. 5 million is more than his life is worth.
What a total fake. Scammers like him aren't worth $5.
5 million? Do you have any idea? What happens when you break our pact?
What happens, please? Are you seriously saying you could take down the Liu family?
I wouldn't waste my time. But the wrath of the heavens will.
What's going on?
The first bolt of divine thunder. The Liu fortune begins to fade. The second bolt. Your luck has run out. After the third, the retribution begins.
Cut the special effects. Heavenly wrath, please. Even the gods would show the highest respect.
Exactly. Who says our success is thanks to some immortal lord? Our empire was built by our own hands. We are blessed by heaven itself.
My ancestor built this foundation. We deserve every bit of this glory. If you keep trying to scam us, I'll have you thrown out like trash.
It seems the Liu family has chosen betrayal, turning your backs on your savior. Fine, I shall reclaim this contract. And grant your wish.
Matriarch, young master, we have a situation.
What is it? Get a grip?
I just got word. The 4 greatest families in the country are heading straight for our house.
What? The 4 families are coming here? Fantastic. They must have heard about the matriarch's birthday. They're bringing grand gifts for her. Could the Liu family really be hitting the big leagues?
Prepare the finest banquet immediately. We must welcome the 4 families with honor.
Yes.
The four greatest dynasties are coming here? What an incredible honor. The Lius may run the city and be the top family here. But next to those 4 legends, they're just small-timers. If those legends are coming to personally pay their respects, it means the Liu family is about to go global. We better stay on their good side from now on. Right. Exactly. Totally.
Do you see? The Liu family is unstoppable. Every elite in this city is here for us, paying their respects. And now the country's 4 greatest families are here to honor our matriarch. Let's see who dares to say that our luck is running dry. What makes you so sure that they are here for the Liu family? Not here for the Lius? What? You think they're here for you? Exactly. They are here to see me.
Laughs. Who do you think you are? You seriously think you have TIs to legends? I've seen some bold scammers, but you take the cake. This is a new level of delusion.
Fate-altering contract? It's just a bunch of cheap magic tricks. I bet our ancestor was scammed by this crap too. You want our family's wealth? I should break your legs right now.
Gasp.
Mengyao, what are you doing?
I don't know. My knees just gave out. It hurts. You did this to me.
Mengyao, calm down.
Calm down. Did you see what he just did to me? This loser is a jinx. He's ruining everything. Security, throw him out.
You've brought this on yourselves. Your ancestor spent half his life serving me. He offered up his lifetime of merit just to secure this era of prosperity for you. But since you're hell-bent on self-destruction, it seems all his sacrifice was in vain. Fine. All things must eventually come to an end. The Liu family is no longer worthy. You have forfeited our sacred pact. I reclaim what is mine. From this moment, whatever fortune or misery befalls you is yours alone to bear.
Stop right there.
Don't move.
Is this for real? Is he serious?
Today is our sacred anniversary, and it is my 80th birthday. I humored you because of the contract. Giving you a seat was an immense act of mercy. And yet, you continue to insult us. You dare to curse the Liu name? Do you think you can push us around?
So, what's your move?
Hand over the contract. Get on your knees and offer 3 birthday toasts. Do that and I'll let you go. Otherwise, you'll find out the hard way that nobody walks away from the Lius.
This kid is totally clueless. Crossing the Lius is the last mistake he'll ever make. The matriarch is being way too kind. Letting him live? Just 3 toasts? She's letting him off easy.
For sure. Did you hear that? My grandmother gave you an order. Get on your knees and pour the wine.
You want me to kneel? You couldn't handle the weight of it.
Handle the weight? Laughs. Do you have any idea who the Liu family is in this city? Especially now, with the legendary dynasties behind us. Everyone who's anyone is begging for a chance to toast me. And most are never worthy. But you have been granted the honor of kneeling before me. It's the opportunity of a lifetime.
If I offer you this toast, I feared the Liu Empire would collapse in an instant. Are you sure you want to risk it?
Bullshit. You couldn't take us down if you tried. We could crush you. Like the insignificant ant you are.
Pour the wine, now. I want to see for myself exactly what kind of weight you're talking about.
Grandmother.
Shut up! Some arrogant brat thinks he can disrespect the Liu family if I don't teach him a lesson. How can we ever show our faces in this city again?
But grandmother, he has the contract. What if?
There are no what-ifs. The Liu fortune is absolute. And starting today, we have the great master on our side. What could some punk possibly do to us?
Exactly. Grab him. Pin him down. If he won't drink, pour it down his throat. Let's see how divine he really is. Move.
Gasps!
The second divine tribulation. The Liu family's luck has run out. Bull. Shit. It's just a bit of thunder. Keep talking trash, and I'll rip your tongue out. The 4 greatest families are here in person to celebrate. That is the true sign of divine favor. You're just a pathetic little fraud. You think you can alter our destiny? I could crush you with my pinky finger.
This is impossible. This cane, it was personally blessed by Master Long himself. How could it just snap like that?
Someone must have sabotaged it. Was it you? It had to be you.
Grandmother, she was standing closest to you. She came here today with a plan. She must have used some trick while no one was looking. Do you have any idea how much that jade staff is worth? It was a sacred artifact blessed by the master. It was absolutely priceless. And you broke it just to pull off some cheap stunt. You're a monster. You're evil. Security, take this con artist who ruined the matriarch's party and throw her out. Feed her to the dogs.
Wait. Step back.
Grandmother, you can't show her any mercy now.
I know exactly what I'm doing. She dared to disrespect the Liu family and destroy our artifact on my birthday. She must be punished. But what belongs to the Lius must be reclaimed. That contract is tied to our family's honor. If we let her walk away with it, who knows what lies she'll spread about us.
You're right, that paper is a liability. We cannot let her leave with it.
You little bitch. You've got some tricks up your sleeve. But you won't win this. I am going to make you watch as I rip this contract into pieces.
Think very carefully. This pact holds 500 years of the Liu family's legacy. It was witnessed by the heavens. You aren't just tearing up a piece of paper. You are destroying the Liu family's last hope. The pact is broken. The Liu family is doomed. Not even the gods can save you now.
Stop with the doom and gloom. Master Long will be here any second. When he arrives, he'll expose you for the fraud you are.
Really? Is Master Long actually coming?
Yes, it's true. He read the stars today. He saw a divine light shining over our house. It's so powerful, even he was stunned. Our family is meant for greatness.
Divine light? No way. Master Long is the greatest mystic in the entire country, if even he was stunned. That's absolutely insane. So the Liu family's fortune isn't fading at all. It's actually stronger than ever.
Did you hear that? That is the Liu family's power. That is our true legacy. Some pathetic little con artist, even if the Immortal Lord himself showed up, next to our glory, he'd just be another clown. It seems Master Long has some shred of talent, but that divine light doesn't belong to the Lius. I'm going to ask you one last time. Have you made your final choice? Are you truly prepared for the consequences of this betrayal?
Congratulations, Matriarch. It's a miracle.
The Zi family of Jiangnan, the Wang family of Guangzhong, the Zhou family of Qianbei, and the Qin family of Haidong, the heads of all 4 dynasties, have arrived.
They're actually here.
The heavens truly bless the Lius. Heaven is on our side. We are about to go global. Laughs.
Do you see? You little fraud. The dynasties are here. Heavenly retribution? Lineage erased? It was all a complete lie.
The Liu family is the ultimate authority. Our glory is absolute. And as for you and your Immortal Lord, you can both go straight to hell.
Asterisk scoffs asterisk. The pact is dead. Divine wrath is upon you. The third bolt of divine thunder. Nothing can save the Liu family now.
Listen to my command. Everyone follow me outside. We must welcome the 4 dynasties.
Zi Jiangyuan of the Jiangnan Zi family.
Wang Zhenshen of the Guanzhong Wang family.
Zhou Shixong of the Qianbei Zhou family. Qin Yuanfeng of the Haidong Qin family.
We pay our respects to the Immortal Lord Haotian. Long live the Immortal Lord!
Wait. Great family heads, lords of the dynasties. Why are you kneeling? The Liu family cannot accept such a grand gesture. Please stand up.
I know it's my grandmother's birthday, but there's no need for all this ceremony. Silence! Who said we were here to see your grandmother?
Wait, if the Immortal Lord is here, the Liu family's future is beyond belief. We can't afford to cross them.
So, you're the Liu matriarch? Pardon us, but we aren't here for your birthday. We are here to pay respects to the Immortal Lord.
This Immortal Lord. Who exactly are you talking about?
The Lord said he'd be at the Liu residence. Why isn't he here? What is that supposed to mean?
Grandmother. Wait, grandmother?
Don't tell me the Liu family is hiding the Immortal Lord. You want to keep all that divine glory for yourselves? Exactly. Everyone knows a blessing from the Lord means infinite wealth and power, prosperity beyond measure. Hand him over right now. Yes, give us the Immortal Lord.
Bring him out. Fine, fine.
Great masters, please, calm down.
Why have you brought me here? This is everything I own. I surrender it all to you. I beg of you, save the Liu family.
So, you don't doubt who I am?
This was left by my ancestor. It's a portrait of the Immortal Lord. My family didn't recognize you. Tassa, because they had never seen this.
And how can you be sure that the man in this painting is me?
The beads in your hand. They are identical to the ones in the portrait. I know for a fact you are the Immortal Lord. Please forgive my family's ignorance. I beg you to keep protecting us.
I see there's at least one person with a brain in the Liu clan. What a shame. They didn't fail to recognize me. They simply didn't want to surrender half their wealth.
I will give you everything I own, and like my ancestor, I will be your servant. I will serve you for 100 years, if you will only spare the Liu family.
It's too late. The sacred light is fading. The dark clouds have gathered. This is an omen of absolute destruction. If the Lord were protecting this house, it would never look like this. Unless we are in the wrong place. The Immortal Lord isn't protecting you at all. Wait, grandmother? What's happening?
What's wrong, grandmother?
I feel so weak. My body is being drained. My life force, it's being pulled away.
Asterisk gasping asterisk. I feel it too. My energy is vanishing.
My heart, it's racing. I can't breathe. I feel like my bones are falling apart.
What is happening?
Were we poisoned? This isn't poison. Your family's luck has completely run out. Divine retribution is consuming you from within. Now that your destiny has turned to ash, the Liu bloodline is paying the ultimate price. Your very souls are being torn away. It's clear the Lord isn't protecting this family. This is a cursed place. We can't stay here any longer. Agreed. The ship is sinking. We have to get out of here now.
Let's go! Move, the Liu family is finished. Don't let their curse touch us.
Wait. You all... Could it be, was that man actually telling the truth? 3 bolts of divine lightning. Is this the end of our entire bloodline?
Grandmother!
Grandmother.
Grandmother!
Peace. No need to panic, everyone. Regarding the Liu family's fortune, I have a way to restore it.
It's him, Master. You finally made it.
It's the living immortal from Dragon Tiger Mountain. I can't believe he showed up in person. They say his third eye can see through heaven and earth. He can read the energy of the entire world. His mystical formations can literally rewrite fate itself. The guy is basically a god. With Master Long backing the Lius, this disaster might actually be fixable. Totally. Matriarch, please forgive my late arrival. I am sorry you had to go through this. As long as I am here, I guarantee the Liu fortune will stay intact. Your empire will never fall.
Master Long, I beg of you, please save my family.
Sighs. Rest easy, Matriarch. I've been reading the stars, and if I'm correct, the spiritual array protecting your house, which has stood for centuries, has suddenly collapsed tonight. A broken array means a leak of fortune. A leak of fortune leads to total ruin. The reason you feel so weak is because your own destiny is consuming you.
Master Long, what are we supposed to do? You have to save us. Help me.
There is only one way. I must build a new spiritual formation. The Purple Mist Ascension Array right here. The Purple Mist Ascension Array? Isn't that the sacred shield of Dragon Tiger Mountain? The guy is a total legend. The Lius sure have some powerful friends.
Master Long, if you help us, it would be a godsend. Once we survive this crisis, the Liu family will never forget our debt of gratitude to Dragon Tiger Mountain.
Our founding master always had a special bond with the Lius. That is why I will give you my all.
What is that? Master Long, stop.
Young lady, what is the meaning of this?
Listen to me, Master. The disaster hitting the Liu family tonight isn't just a simple case of bad energy. It's much deeper than that. It is divine retribution from the heavens.
Divine retribution? No way.
The pact is dead. Divine wrath is here. You cannot interfere with this energy. If you do, not only will the Lius be doomed, but the formation will turn that wrath back on you. You will pay with your own life.
Who told you to say that?
My master sent me to warn you. Do not interfere.
Master? You've clearly been brainwashed. Be why that little punk. You've lost your damn mind. Calling that criminal your master? That is absolutely pathetic.
Lu Xinyu, are you even a Lu anymore? How dare you try to stop Master Long?
Laughs. This is hilarious. A minor family like the Lius, thinking they could trigger divine wrath, laughs. Seriously, retribution on that scale would be so massive and so powerful. It would erase a clan in a heartbeat. If that were actually happening, this whole city would be caught in the crossfire. You think we'd just be standing here talking? Laughs.
I am telling the truth. Look at what's happening right in front of you. If this isn't divine retribution, then why is it so violent?
If this was really some grand retribution against our family, then why are you perfectly fine? You look totally normal.
Exactly. Grandmother is ancient. She's always had health issues. My brother and I were just startled by the thunder. It was just a minor shock. See, we're both perfectly fine. She knew. You're just jealous that grandmother favors me. You hate that we got the Grand Master to help us. You're just spreading lies. To get attention. You're clearly working with that con artist.
Sister, wake up. The divine wrath has only just begun. If you don't go and apologize to the Immortal Lord, you will all be dead within 3 days. Especially you, because you tore up that contract. The retribution against you will be the most violent. You might not even have 10 minutes.
Bullshit. You're a grown woman. How can you still believe in this fairy tale crap?
You're absolutely pathetic. You need a serious reality check.
Sister, please look at what's happening. If you go now, and beg my master for mercy, he might just spare your life.
Laughs. Liu Qinji, you're such a pathetic loser. Calling some random fraud your master? He probably crawled out of a sewer. And you think I'm going to beg him? In your dreams. Even if I were actually dying, I would never ever bow to that fake.
Master Long? I'm sure you've heard enough. Some traitor is trying to ruin us. She's trying to sabotage the Liu family. Master, I beg you to save us and expose her lies.
Master Long, please, save the Liu family.
I've given you my word. And I won't let the words of a little girl stop me. Young lady, watch closely. Today I will personally rewrite the Liu destiny and restore your glory. Rise, celestial energy. By the light, purge this evil. Yes! It's impossible. Divine retribution. That one blast cost me 20 years of power.
You lack true skill. Trying to defy the heavens will only invite destruction. You only lost 20 years of power, only because of our shared history. Did I choose to let you live?
His energy is bottomless. He is no ordinary man. What's even stranger is why he looks so incredibly familiar.
Long King Kun,
Yes?
for a disciple of Dragon Tiger Mountain, you couldn't even recognize the legendary nine-ring fake formation.
The nine-ring fate formation? That is a secret legend of our sect. No one has ever seen the true design. Its power is absolute. It is pure divinity. Only our founding master knew the secrets to its creation. My own mentor spent his entire life failing to understand it. Are you seriously?
Scoffs, what a load of crap. I bet you used some dirty trick. To hurt the master when he wasn't looking.
He is far beneath me.
You pathetic little fraud. You just don't know when to quit, do you? Security, grab this con artist and drag him out of here. Beat him within an inch of his life.
How dare you? If any of you lay a finger on the Immortal Lord, you're dead. Forgive my failure, my lord. We were too slow to arrive. We await your judgment.
All 4 dynasty heads are kneeling. Who exactly is this Immortal Lord? Rumor says the Liu family became powerful only because of his blessing. That's how they became elite. His absolute power is beyond anything the Lius could imagine. The Lius were built by this man, and yet they keep disrespecting him. Somebody's about to have a very bad day. For real.
Wait, the dynasties are saying. This loser is actually the Immortal Lord? Watch your mouth. Show some respect. Insult the Lord one more time, and the Z family will erase your entire clan.
Is he really our founding master?
Listen, dynasties. You've got the wrong guy. This guy is just a kid. He's my age. How could he possibly be the Lord?
Exactly. You're definitely mistaken. He is not the Immortal Lord Haotian. He's just a total fraud. You guys have been played.
Wait, I remember now. In the Grand Hall of Dragon Tiger Mountain, there is a sacred portrait of our master. The man in that painting is standing right here. Your humble disciple, Long Qiankan, pays his respects to the founding master.
You may all rise.
Thank you, my lord.
Unbelievable. He really is the Immortal Lord Haotian.
Who could have known he would look so young? What is the Liu family going to do now?
Grandmother, I warned you about this, but you chose not to listen. Did you really doubt him? Or were you just too greedy and to give up half the wealth? You've practically signed the family's death warrant.
I still don't believe it. Even if he is the Immortal Lord. So what? He said we'd suffer divine retribution. That we'd all be dead by now. But look at us. We're all perfectly fine. This has to be an elaborate scam. He's paying all of you to act this out.
Your time simply hasn't come yet.
Laughs. Time hasn't come? Stop with the cryptic bullshit. Divine retribution, please. It's all fake, every single bit. Is just a performance you staged. Laughs.
Don't be so impatient. Your retribution begins right now.
Coughs.
The wrath is upon you.
Choking and coughing.
Holy crap! She's a monster! Stay away! Don't touch me!
What's happening to me? Why do I look like this? This isn't possible. No, this cannot be happening to me. You. It was you. You used some kind of dark magic. You did this to me.
You still haven't learned. Still playing games after all this. Insulting the founding master. Triggered the ultimate retribution. This is the most violent punishment. Your life force is being drained. You are decaying from within. At this rate, you won't last another 3 minutes.
I feel my body. It's rotting away. Everything is going dark. Is this actually real? Am I really going to die? My Lord. Immortal Lord. I am so sorry. I was blind. I was so stupid. I was a complete fool. I beg you, show me mercy. Please, just let me live. Screams.
You did this? To yourself.
No, Immortal Lord. My Lord, I was an idiot. I was evil. I failed to see who you were. I wasted your time. But please, I don't deserve to die like this. I'm begging you. Save me.
You absolute moron. You still don't get it, do you? You insulted the Lord. You tore up a divine contract. You spit in the face of destiny. For those crimes alone, you could die 10,000 deaths, and it still wouldn't be enough.
Exactly, our families would give everything, just for a single glance from the Lord. But the Lord, in His mercy, came here to save your family personally. He offered you 5 centuries of prosperity. And how did you respond? With betrayal, insults, and violence. You even tried to attack Him. This isn't just a simple mistake. This is spiritual suicide. You're already dead. You have no one to blame but yourselves.
Retribution. It's all retribution. This is my fault. I was a senile fool. I was greedy and ungrateful. I betrayed our Savior. I deserve to die 10,000 times over.
Matriarch, you realize this. Far too late. This isn't just a run of bad luck. You are facing the ultimate judgment from the heavens. No one on earth can save you.
No, there has to be a way. Every single one of us is dying. But look at King Yuan. She's perfectly fine. Doesn't that prove that there is a way to survive? Asterisk gasps asterisk. King Yu, look at us. We're dying. And you're just standing there fine? You know how to save us, don't you? But you're choosing to let us rot. You're so incredibly selfish. Sister, please. You can't just watch us die. Right in front of your eyes. How can you be so heartless? Right?
Qing Yue, my sweet granddaughter. If there's a way, please, tell us. I don't want to die.
My master.
Stop asking her. She belongs to my house now. She is my personal attendant.
Well, what?
Immortal Lord. What exactly do you mean? I've already established a sacred pact of service with her. In that moment, every tie to the Liu bloodline was severed. She is no longer a part of your clan. Her old name is dead. From now on, she is simply King Yuan.
Yes, my master. King Yuan understands.
So that's it. Severing all family ties. to break the curse of their destiny. Absolutely brilliant. The founding master clearly honored the loyalty of their ancestor. Even in the face of divine wrath, he chose to save this one branch of the lineage. Truly godlike power, and a truly compassionate heart.
I could be your servant too. Whatever Sheen you can do, I can do it 10 times better. I'll be your servant, your slave, please. I'm begging you. I'm much more obedient than she is. I'll serve you better than she ever could. Just save my life, please. I beg of you. Save me, please.
Fine. My lord, master. I'll be your dog. I'll do anything you say. I'll attack whoever you want. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
My lord, I am willing too.
None of you are worthy of serving me.
My lord, you wanted half the Liu family assets, right? Just say the word. I'll hand them over right now.
They're completely delusional. Do they actually think that serving the Immortal Lord is beneath them? What a total joke. They have no idea exactly who's getting the deal of a lifetime here. Divine glory isn't just handed out. Without the right spirit, the Lord wouldn't even look at you. Only Qing Yuan is worthy. The rest of you are just ungrateful and small-minded losers. And you think you deserve a blessing? Please.
This is our chance. If we could just get a sliver of the Lord's favor, it would change the Zhou family forever. We would be unstoppable. Our entire lineage would rise. My lord, when it comes to loyalty and skill, the Zhou family is number one. I will give you half our assets. All I ask is that you take a single Zhou descendant to serve as your personal attendant, to be by your side, even if he's just cleaning the floors. It would be the greatest honor for our house. Nice play, old Zhou. Laughs. Immortal Lord, the Qin family will give you 80%. All we ask is a chance to serve you. My son is tough. He can handle anything. He is completely obedient.
Asterisk scoffs asterisk. What are you doing? Are you serious? The Immortal Lord is a legend. You can't just put a price tag on him. Asterisk asterisk. My lord, the Z family of Jiangnan will surrender every single penny we own. We only ask that one of our children be allowed to serve in your presence, to fetch your tea, and learn from your wisdom.
Old Z! Old Z! You're starting a bidding war. Laughs. Immortal Lord, the Wang family will give you everything as well. Just for a shred of your blessing. I will do whatever you want. Absolutely anything.
Immortal Lord, the Qin family will give you every last cent.
Back off.
All that just for a chance to serve him? The legendary four families are begging for the honor of giving up their entire worlds.
When the Immortal Lord was here, I couldn't even give up half. I was such a senile fool. I deserved to die. My lord, Immortal Lord, I was wrong. I am so sorry. I beg you, save me. Please, save me.
Save me, save me, save me.
Yes!
No. Asterisk laugh asterisk. She's dead. My sister is dead.
Immortal Lord. I admit my crimes. My sins are unforgivable. But I beg you, in the name of our founding master, Liu Rusong, who served you with absolute loyalty, please intervene. Save us, Gatsby.
The bond between that servant and me was sealed entirely within that contract. The contract is destroyed. Therefore, the pact is dead. From the very second you ripped that paper apart, all ties between us were severed. Whether the Liu family survives is no longer my concern. King Yuan, we're leaving.
Yes, master.
Master, wait for me!
Wait, Master.
Don't leave me!
Master! My lord, wait!
Seriously? My lord. My lord. My lord. My lord. My lord. My lord. Immortal Lord. Now that the Liu business is settled, would you honor the Z family and stay at our private estate?
Son of a bitch. He always moves so fast. Hey!
My lord! The Wang family has prepared the finest tea and awaits your grand arrival.
Lord, we invite you to stay with the Zhous. My lord, the Qins beg for the honor.
Shut up!
He's coming to my house. Mine.
No, mine.
Mine.
My house!
Shut it! My place first.
My place.
Shut up! My house first.
My place.
The Seuss!
What are you all fighting about? Look at you. You are powerful, wealthy men, with decades of experience. How can you be so blind to the emptiness of status and wealth? Fighting like children, in front of the founding master? It is an absolute embarrassment to your names. Have you no shame? Founding master, if I may suggest, you should return to Dragon Tiger Mountain first. It's peaceful there. You can walk your old grounds and witness firsthand the eternal legacy you left behind.
Damn.
What? Dragon Tiger Mountain was literally built by his own hands. That history, that bond, is beyond anything you outsiders could ever imagine. We have the seniority and the heart. Obviously, our mountain is the only choice. You think you can compete with that?
Enough. I've returned to this world, only to experience modern life, to witness this new era. As for your estates, I have no intention of visiting any of them.
Wait, Master, since that is your decision, your humble disciple would never object. However, Dragon Tiger Mountain recently acquired a magnificent ancient estate. It's absolutely elegant and incredibly peaceful. It would be the perfect place to rest. Would that be acceptable to you?
Very well. That works.
Damn, the guy acted so holy, but he's sharper than any of us.
Look at him now. He's a total pro. The Z family has dozens of mansions like that. How did I not think of that? I could have just given him one.
Yeah, he totally beat us to the punch. This is so frustrating.
Lord, here are the keys to the estate.
Let's go.
You losers.
Fighting with me was a complete waste of your time. In the end, that old priest won anyway. Keep fighting.
Relax. There's still a way back. The Immortal Lord said he wouldn't stay at our estates. But he never said our children couldn't serve him. Laughs. You're right. He's here to experience the world. He can't just have King Yuan by his side forever. He'll need an entourage, servants, helpers.
Precisely. We head home right now. We'll handpick our absolute best and brightest and send them straight to his estate.
It's the perfect plan.
Let's do it. Laughs.
But let's be clear. This was my idea. My kids get the first shot.
No way. I was the first to speak. Me first.
Knock it off. I'm the one who fleshed out the plan. Obviously, the Zhous lead the way.
Enough already. If we keep arguing, we'll miss the window. We all go together. Every family for themselves. Let's see whose child can actually catch his eye.
Deal. May the best dynasty win. Right. Move. Let's go. Laughs. Let's go.
He's gone. And the 4 families, and they've left too. Is the Liu legacy really about to end with me?
No, grandmother. We're already dead anyway. So why not give it one last shot?
One last shot? Look at us. We have less than 3 days. We are at the end of the line. What could we possibly do?
I heard the four families talking. They're sending their best kids to serve as the Immortal Lord's attendants. We could do the same. After all, we are the direct descendants of the man he loved. Our connection to him is much deeper than theirs. We have history on our side.
Don't be an idiot. Have you already forgotten? How we treated him? How we insulted the Immortal Lord? Laughs. The sacred contract. We ripped it to shreds. Laughs. Why would he ever give us another chance?
No. Grandmother, there's one more thing. I remember Liu Rosong passed down a sacred ruler. Legend says it was a gift from the Immortal Lord himself. If we take that relic to him at his new estate and beg for an audience, maybe seeing it will soften his heart. For the sake of our ancestors' loyalty, he might just give us one more shot.
Yes, you're right. I remember the ruler. It's a sacred heirloom. Go, quickly! Go to the family shrine in the hills. Fetch the ruler and bring it here. Then we leave immediately. To beg for the Lord's mercy.
Yes!
Lord, your tea.
Not bad. It's exactly the flavor I remember.
I am glad you enjoy it, Master. Our ancient texts say that this Monkey King green tea was your absolute favorite. Every generation of our sect has made harvesting it a top priority. Just hoping that when you finally returned, you could taste home once again.
I appreciate the thought.
It was the least we could do. It is a disciple's absolute duty.
Master, the dynasties have sent dozens of their best candidates to the courtyard. They are awaiting your selection for attendance.
I see. Group them together. I'll pick the best ones later.
Yes, Master. Something wrong? Besides the dynasties, the Leos have sent someone as well. They are literally dying from the curse. Why crawl over here? Just to humiliate themselves further. I'll go throw them out.
Master.
The Laius mentioned, they brought an old relic with them. One they claim you will find very interesting.
Is that so? In that case, I suppose I can spare a minute. Unbelievable. It's the 21st century, and my grandfather dragged me all the way out to this ancient dump in the woods, just to beg for a job as a servant. This is completely insane.
Seriously? A servant? That's basically a slave. They don't even respect us as people. We are the future of the 4 dynasties. We are the absolute elite. And they want us to do this? If word gets out, my social life is over.
I literally just got my PhD from the Ivy League. I just moved back to the country. The top investment firms are begging to hire me. I have incredible offers waiting on my desk. My future is set, and then my family calls, demanding I drop everything to fetch someone's tea. It's beyond belief.
Man, I make a killing in the stock market. I move hundreds of thousands every single day. My life is perfect. Why would I come here to be someone's servant? They must think I'm an idiot. I bet our family heads. have been completely brainwashed by some professional con artists to take the literal future of our legacies and just dump us here? They've lost their minds.
Look, if we're all miserable, then I have a plan. When we meet the so-called Lord, we'll embarrass him, make him look pathetic. We'll make him feel like garbage. He'll fail us for sure. And then we can go home and tell our families it just wasn't a good fit.
I love that. Great idea. We get out of this without upsetting our elders. Perfect. Zhao Yun, you're a genius. I'm in. Count me in too.
Done. Let's start some trouble. Let's end this ridiculous drama. Shh! Someone's coming.
Oh, wow. Who's the smoke show? But wait, is she just a servant?
So this old guy in the robe is the legendary Immortal Lord?
He definitely looks the part.
This Haotian guy might actually have some real skills.
So what if he does? It's all smoke and mirrors. Just a cheap parlor trick that won't pay the bills. Don't forget the plan. Since the 4 dynasties sent you to audition as the Lord's attendants, there are some basic requirements that you must meet. The Lord is exploring the modern world. An attendant must handle all his mundane affairs, running errands, managing tasks. Therefore, physical stamina and high energy are absolutely essential. So everyone, give me 100 push-ups right now. Sorry about that. See, people like us, we grew up studying and learning, managing multi-billion-dollar empires. We don't really do manual labor. We honestly have no clue how to do a push-up. Why don't you give us a demonstration first? Ridiculous. Push-ups are the most basic exercise there is. You're all grown adults. How could you possibly not know how? Are you mocking me?
Look at me, I'm a lady. I grew up on ballet and piano. My life is about elegance and grace. I've never touched a gym in my life, so not knowing push-ups is perfectly normal. What's wrong with asking for a demo?
Your expectations for us are totally unrealistic. So technically, you're the one messing with us.
Exactly. This whole tough guy act, it's not going to work on us. Do you really think we want to be here playing games with you? Let me tell you something. My time is worth millions. Scoffs. You bunch of arrogant little punks. Do you have any idea what a privilege it is to stand before the Lord? People would kill for this opportunity. Your families begged and pleaded and went through hell just to get you this one chance. And you're throwing it all away.
I won't force you to stay. The exit is right there. You are free to leave.
You've got a lot of nerve. Do you even know who we are? We are the Zs of Jiangnan, the Wangs of Guangzhong, the Zhous of Tianbei, the Qins of Haidong, the absolute elite of our generation. We only came here because our elders forced us to, even if we hate it. We can't just walk away like cowards.
Right on. Not unless the Lord himself, 105 to 58,500, tells us to our faces we're not good enough. Otherwise, if we go home now, we're going to be in deep trouble with the families. Go home and tell them I rejected you. Go tell them that I don't want you. Who the hell are you? Why are you acting so tough?
Silence, my master is the Immortal Lord. How dare you speak to him with such absolute disrespect?
What, he is the Immortal Lord? There's no way.
I've said my piece. Stay if you want to be tested. Otherwise, get lost.
Oh my God. That guy is actually the Lord? This is nothing like what I imagined. He's actually kind of hot.
No wonder our parents wouldn't tell us how old he was. He actually let us.
To serve some guy who's basically our age. They've either lost their minds or they've been brainwashed.
Forget that, man. If I have to fetch tea for this kid, I might as well just end it now. I'm out. I can't stand this place another second. Let's go.
Wait, hold on. Did you see that? I just saw two people sneaking in to see the Lord. They're acting all secretive. I bet there's some shady deal going down.
What are you thinking?
Let's record them. Catch them in the act. We show it to our parents. And they'll finally see that we were telling the truth.
Perfect. Let's go get that evidence. Move.
Trumbean, I feel so weak. Every bit of my strength is gone. Everything is going black. My whole body hurts. I think I'm dying. This is the end for me.
Grandmother, hang on. Just a little longer. We finally made it inside. We're about to see the Immortal Lord. Once we talk to him and show him the relic, he will save us. I know it.
But wait, will he actually listen? Does he still care about our family at all? Even with the relic. What if he just lets us rot here? What if he just leaves us to die?
No. Think about it. If he didn't care about us, why would he travel all this way? Just to visit our house? Why would he have blessed us for so long? He clearly loved our ancestor. And this sacred relic is the key to his heart.
Ah. I hope you're right. Coughs.
My respects to the Immortal Lord. You wanted to see me? Show me this relic you brought. Immortal Lord, this sacred ruler was the gift you gave to our ancestor. Do you recognize it? Indeed, this is the ruler of the pure heart. I gave this to Liu Rusong myself. Then you do remember. This sacred heirloom was our ancestor's most prized possession. He told us to guard it with our lives. It has stood in our shrine for 500 years. For 5 centuries, the Liu family has honored it. We always paid our respects to your gift. We never ever forgot your kindness. It shows how much we have always worshipped and revered you. Our loyalty is absolute. Asterisk scoffs asterisk. What a charming little lie. Back at that banquet, I didn't see a shred of respect for your ancestor. That was just a huge misunderstanding. We honestly thought you were just some relative trying to crash the party. We were stupid. We panicked. If we had known that you had achieved eternal youth, we would have, not in a million years, dared to disrespect you. We would have bowed to you. It was just an honest mistake. Right.
Immortal Lord, I was a fool. My eyes were blinded by greed. I failed to see the God standing before me. This is our first real sin, and it was unintentional. Please, just give us one more chance. If you only save the Liu family, every one of us will be your loyal servants forever. We will die for you.
I already gave you a chance, but you chose over and over to betray me, insult me, and act like gods. Now, the heavens have passed their final judgment. Enjoy the consequences.
Did you hear what they said? Heavenly punishment? Karmic justice? What a load of garbage.
It's just pure manipulation. Keep the scam going, buddy. This guy's just a pro at psychological warfare and fancy words. He uses this mystical crap to terrify people. That's how he controls them.
I bet our family heads fell hook, line, and sinker for this act. They've been completely brainwashed.
Look at those two. They look absolutely terrified. They think they're losing everything. And they're still on their knees begging.
Who cares about them? Just get the footage. We'll post it online. Then the entire internet will call them out for us.
The judgment of heaven is final. Now face your fate. Asterisk screens asterisk. My lord, we have no personal fight with you. Why are you pushing us into a corner? Why try to destroy us? Are you really just going to sit there and watch our entire family die? Watch our legacy be erased? Where is your compassion? Where is your divine soul?
Shut up, Chuanbin. How dare you speak to the master like that? He gave you every chance to repent and make it right. But you were stubborn and stupid. You chose money over loyalty. You spit on his kindness, over and over again. This nightmare is entirely your own fault.
King Yuan, you ungrateful little traitor. Whose side are you even on? Just because he saved your skin, you're already turning your back. On your own family? Don't you forget, you share the same blood as the rest of the Liu family.
Grandmother, I know exactly who I am. I know that I share your blood, but I can't change the truth. I can't ignore the consequences. The Liu family failed. You crossed a line you can never come back from. Now you have to face the music.
You have zero loyalty. Fine then. If we're going down, we're taking you with us.
Chuanbin, what are you doing?
This ruler represents his bond with our founding ancestor. Since you're being heartless, then this thing is completely worthless now. Might as well just trash it.
Exactly. The whole world needs to know that the Immortal Lord Haotian is actually just a selfish, cold-blooded, heartless prick. Chuanbin, smash it.
Done.
Did you guys hear that? This Lord guy is a total backstabber. He has no loyalty at all. Their ancestor literally built his whole legacy for him. And now that they're in trouble, he's just letting them rot. He's a total scumbag.
No kidding. If he treats his own family like this, with zero compassion, think about what he'd do to people like us if we work for him. He'd treat us like literal trash, making our lives a living hell. One wrong move, and we're as good as dead.
Unbelievable. How can someone be that much of a backstabber? If their ancestor were watching this, he'd die all over again from pure rage.
Hey, look. The ruler, it didn't break.
My lord, you can't just take that. That ruler is our family legacy. It's been ours for centuries. You have no right to steal it.
Stealing? The ruler of the pure heart? I created this with my own hands. I only lent it to your ancestor. Since when was it ever yours? Fine, even if it is yours. If you're gonna take it, at least give the Liu family some compensation. Just save us once. That's not too much to ask, right?
Please, master. You took back your gift. Don't let all our devotion go to waste like this.
Fine, I will ask him. If he says yes, then I will save you. You gave your word. Don't you back out now.
Yes, tell us, master. Who exactly are you asking? We'll bring them to you right now.
I am going to ask the true owner of the ruler of the pure heart, your family's legendary founder, Liu Rusong. Asterisk gasp asterisk.
Master Rusong? Immortal Lord? You're joking, right?
Holy crap.
That face on it looks exactly like the portrait in our ancestral shrine. It's him. It's actually Master Liu Rusong.
Impossible. This can't be happening. Master Rusong has been dead for 500 years. His bones are literally dust. How can a dead man just come back to life? It's dark magic. It has to be.
My lord, your humble servant Liu Rusong bows to you. I've seen the crimes of the Liu family, and they are absolutely unforgivable. It's my fault I failed to teach them. I didn't rule my house with enough iron. That is why they are ungrateful, greedy, stupid and arrogant little monsters. They dared to insult your divine presence. They have brought this ruin upon themselves. I deserve to die for their sins.
Their betrayal is not your burden to bear. But I'm going to ask you one thing. Regarding the Liu family, should I intervene?
Master, please listen to us. We are your own blood. We were wrong, we admit it. I beg you. Ask the Lord for mercy. Tell him to save us. We don't want to die.
Please. Master, we failed you. But we can change. Just give us one more chance.
Shut up! You ungrateful little bastards. You dare to use our blood to manipulate me into begging? To ask my lord for mercy? Do you even know what the sacred ruler truly means? I served the master for 100 years. That was how the Liu family began. He gave me this ruler, to guard my heart, to ensure my descendants lived with honor, to make you men of absolute integrity and justice. But look at what you've done. Greedy, betrayers, contract breakers. You insulted your own savior. Do you have even a shred of honor left in your souls? This ruler was just a decoration in a house full of frauds. By my lord's absolute grace, I have returned to this world, but the Liu family is finished. Instead of letting heaven take you, the founder of this house, I will personally clean out the trash. I'll finish you myself. It's the only way to pay back my master and the heavens. Monsters, prepare for your final judgment.
Asterisk screens asterisk.
Holy crap. That's actually their founder.
Look at their faces. It's definitely him.
Wait, so the Lord can literally summon ghosts?
Master Rusong, please, spare us. We were stupid, we were blind. We are so sorry. I'll take the punishment. Anything. Please, just make it stop. I'm begging you, stop.
You should have thought of that before you betrayed me. You're at the end of the line. Oh, and you still have that arrogance. Bringing my relic here, thinking you could use it to blackmail my lord? That isn't just stupidity. That is pure evil. Your sins are multiplying. The Liu family legacy was destroyed by your own greedy hands.
Screams.
King Yuan. Master, dispose of the bodies. From then on, the Liu bloodline is hereby erased from history. Take all their assets and contracts and donate them to charity.
Yes, Master. Visitor.
Master! This girl is also of my blood.
She has already severed all ties to that family. From now on, she is simply King Yuan.
Size, thank you for your incredible mercy. Even in the face of absolute destruction, you chose to save one shred of my lineage. Even if my soul is shattered, I will never forget the depth of your kindness. I will pray for you forever, wishing you eternal happiness, eternal life.
It is done. You may rest now.
Your servant takes his leave.
You've been watching for a long time. How much longer do you plan to hide?
Immortal Lord, what a surprise.
My lord, we were just passing by. Really? Then open your phones. Let's take a look at those videos.
Yes! Wait, why is it just white light?
Check yours.
Mine's the same. This is impossible. This makes no sense.
Without my permission. Did you really think you could record me?
Holy crap, I was so blind. Our parents are actually geniuses. If I can stay here and serve the Lord, maybe I can become immortal too. No wonder my grandfather fought so hard, just to get me in here. Immortal Lord. I was wrong, I admit it. I was just a stupid, arrogant kid. I thought I was better than everyone. I shouldn't have spied on you, and I definitely shouldn't have disrespected you. I'll take any punishment you want. Just please, let me stay. Give me a chance to redeem myself and serve you properly. I will be your most loyal servant. I swear it.
Damn, you changed your tune fast. 2 seconds ago you were gathering evidence, trying to get out of this mess. Now you're the first one. To start kissing up to the Lord? Wait, hold on. Actually, he has a point. My lord, I'm sorry too. My family told me that if you take me in, they'll give you everything they own. Also, I hit the gym every day. I'm tough. I can handle it. Whatever you need done. Just say the word. I'm your guy.
Hey! Wait! Immortal Lord. They're just a couple of meatheads. They're clumsy and stupid. I'm a lady. I'm graceful and attentive. If you keep me by your side, I'll make sure your life is absolutely perfect.
Immortal Lord. Precision isn't just for women. I am incredibly analytical. My logic is flawless. I'm fluent in several languages and top-tier management. I can help my master handle all his modern affairs. As you explore this era, I can make everything seamless for you.
Lord Haotian, pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me.
Help me, save me.
Fine. Everyone, stand up. If you want to stay, you must be tested.
A test? Right. I'll start those push-ups right now.
I have the best stamina. Me too.
Master, I can do them too.
Stop. This is not the place for your trials.
Oh, I get it. I'm going home to practice my push-ups.
You think you're the only one who can work out. I'm faster than you.
Hey, ever heard of ladies first?
Oh, now you want to be a lady? You think you can actually knock out 100 reps?
Please, I train every single day. 100 push-ups is child's play. But you? You're just a skinny little weakling. You should worry about your own reps.
Who are you calling a weakling? I'm an absolute beast. Kids these days.
Master, the Monkey King tea I prepared for you, it suddenly turned into this.
This is evil energy.
Evil energy? That's impossible. When we acquired this estate, I personally checked the energy of the land. It's surrounded by mountains and water. It's perfectly balanced. It should be peaceful and pure. There shouldn't be a shred of evil here.
Spiritual energy can shift, especially if someone is intentionally corrupting it.
Corrupting the energy? How could I not notice anything wrong?
If they were using standard techniques, you would have seen it instantly. But what if it's dark magic?
Dark magic?
Who built this estate?
I was training away from here at the time. I never met the donor. They said he was a wealthy and very charismatic businessman. He claimed he admired the legacy of Dragon Tiger Mountain. He donated the house as an act of merit. This sort of thing happens all the time. I didn't think twice about it. But looking back, it definitely feels like a setup. Founding Master. If someone went through all this trouble to set this trap, what could they possibly want?
Since he gave it to the sect, He's clearly coming after Dragon Tiger Mountain.
They wouldn't dare.
Anyone bold enough to use dark magic is clearly very confident in their power. They'll be making their move soon.
Founding Master. We can't just sit here and wait. We have to do something.
Relax. What's the rush? Although, I need you to head back to the mountain immediately. Bring me the original maps of the land surrounding this estate.
Yes, Master! I'll go right away.
Master, the preliminary physical test is over. Out of the 32 candidates that is sent by the 4 dynasties, only 9 finished those push-ups. Within the time limit, they have passed the first stage. The rest have been disqualified. Shall we move on to the second trial?
It's getting late. Let them get some sleep first.
Flopia, yes.
Wow, Dr. Zoe actually knocked out 100 push-ups. I'm actually kind of impressed. I figured a pampered guy. Like you wouldn't last a second. I thought 10 reps would kill you. You ready for the next round? Can you actually handle it?
Don't you worry about me. Master sees everything. He knows who actually has real talent and value. Unlike some people who are all brawn and 0 brains. You won't last until the end.
Please, Master wants the total package, and that is exactly what I am. I'm the only one staying here.
Total package. All you do is party and drink, chasing girls at clubs. Master needs someone who can actually get things done. Not some spoiled rich kid who just drinks.
You're dead, kid.
Bolt!
Go get the door. I'll deal with you later. Who is it at this hour?
It's one of the Chin candidates. What do you want? Hey, you deaf or something? Look out!
Holy shit.
He's actually trying to kill us!
What? What is this?
This is insane. He's incredibly strong!
Stop talking nonsense. I'm the one with the knife to my throat. I'm trying, damn it. Help me push him back.
I'll kill you! I'll kill all of you!
Screams.
No. He's actually trying to murder us.
Guttural screaming.
Ugh! Still acting tough? Did you sleep with his wife? Or burn down his house? People don't just attack you for no reason.
Shut up. I don't even know his damn name.
Then why is he acting like a rabid dog? Is he trying to kill off the competition? To be the only one left for the Lord? That is absolutely psychopathic. Is this an audition or a massacre?
I'll kill you all! Not one soul left alive!
The evil from the soul-reaping orb is finally spreading. Soon it will reach its full power. That is when you will strike.
Yes, my master. With your power backing me, Dragon Tiger Mountain will be mine. 1,000 years have passed. And I can finally get revenge. Hi for the Kuju clan! Laughs.
Holy, ugh.
Out of my way!
What kind of monster is this? It doesn't even feel my attacks. Kid, save me!
You're all going to die. Every single one of you.
No one is dying tonight.
Master, master.
Master. Your master dies first!
You want to kill me? Then come and try.
Gah! Holy crap, he finished him in one move. So this is what a real god looks like. This is absolutely insane. Master! Master, thank God you're here. I thought I'd never see your incredible divine face ever again.
Please, Unlike him. I knew you would save us. After all, you see everything. You would never let anything happen to us.
You big fat liar. You were literally about to wet yourself.
Shut up. I was only worried about you.
That's enough. Stop the act. Both of you. We have a mess to clean up. Clean up? Drag him to the main hall. Right away. Just as I thought. Evil energy.
Chinjuan, isn't this your cousin? He was acting like a total lunatic. Trying to murder us!
What happened? Hey, stop trying to start drama. Like your family is any better? Just today, one of your candidates suddenly attacked my room. Thank God the master showed up. Otherwise, our families would be at total war by now.
No way.
Yeah.
Out of the 9 finalists, 5 of them went totally insane. We're the only 4 left who are sane.
But they were fine a minute ago. What could have happened? If we're the only ones left, the master won't think we did this right. No. Because they were poisoned by evil.
Evil?
Hey, cousin. Are you okay?
Chinchuan, where am I?
Do you not remember anything? The evil energy consumed his mind. It clouded his spirit. His dark desires turned into total madness. That's how he became that monster.
I get it. He was basically possessed.
Close enough. Master, can you save him? I've already purged the evil from his body. He just needs some rest. But right now, I need his help to find the source of this curse. The soul-reaping orb. A truly vile, evil object. No wonder the energy here turns so fast. There really is a monster at work. Master, did they all get possessed because of this well?
Duh! Everyone who went crazy drank the water from this well. We're the only 4 who didn't. That's why we're okay. Indicates that the source is this well. Master, this place is a total death trap. Maybe we should find somewhere else to stay. Hey, Master. My family owns a massive estate out in the suburbs. It's beautiful and private. The security is top-notch. If you want, I can set it up right now.
Scoffs. Listen, Z. Don't waste your family's time. With minor stuff like this, the Joes have several luxury villas nearby that are much more exclusive.
Look, Joe, let me tell you something. Don't think that just because you helped me last night, you're suddenly on my level. This is about the Master's safety and peace. The Z family is clearly the better choice.
Better choice, scoffs. When it comes to being thorough, you aren't even in my league.
Hey! What are you two fighting for? My family built this city from the ground up. We have every luxury mansion in existence. If the master needs a place to stay, it obviously has to be a Chin property.
Excuse me? Will you 3 just shut up? Like it's our job to make decisions for him? Master will decide for himself. Exactly.
I appreciate your offers, but I'll handle my own living arrangements. If any of you are afraid, you can walk away from this right now. Just pack your bags and go.
No way, we aren't scared.
With a literal legend like you here, no monster or ghost or creepy orb could ever stand a chance. We're not afraid of anything.
For once, Xiaoyun is actually right. We only worry about your comfort, Master. We want you to live in style. As for danger, if we're with you, we're safer than anywhere else on Earth.
Right. We're in this for the long haul. If you stay, then we're staying too. Besides, we have so much to learn from you.
Oh? So you aren't afraid of being consumed by evil like the others?
Not a bit.
No pain, no gain, right? I mean, you can't reach glory without a little risk. When you're serving a master like you can't be looking over your shoulder, being afraid of every little thing. The four of us have been all in since day one. We are prepared for anything. This little curse is nothing.
Fine. In that case, I will teach you the mantra of eternal clarity. Recite it every morning and night. It will steady your spirits and clear your minds. It will shield you from common evils.
Man, a direct teaching from the Lord.
Even if it's just the basics, it's an opportunity of a lifetime.
Thank you for this gift, Master.
Chinchuan, you said earlier that your family built a real estate empire? Oh my God. Master is asking about my family business. Is he dropping a hint? He definitely wants to stay at our mansion. This is the break I've been waiting for. Yes, Master, absolutely. The Chins have been in real estate for generations. While we aren't the only ones, we are the absolute best. Tell me, Master, what can I do for you? Look into the history of this estate. On it. Whatever you need, Master, Chin Chuan will deliver. I'll give you 100%. I swear it on my life.
Damn, Master is actually trusting Chinchuan? He's making him part of the inner circle. I can't let that happen. Master, the Z's aren't in real estate, but our network in this city is absolutely massive. Let me handle this. I can do a better job.
Really? If you want, it's as good as done.
Master, the Zhou family is at your disposal. We will investigate every detail for you.
Master, the Wang family is ready to serve. Just give me one chance.
Since you're all so eager to prove yourselves, then all four of you can look into it.
Yes, Master. We won't fail you.
Hey, what is wrong with you three? Master gave that job to me. Why are you trying to jump in? Ever heard of first come, first served?
Oh, please, you think you're special? We have just as much right to do this as you. Master said we all go. That means it's a group project, buddy. Let me tell you something. You aren't taking all the credit for this.
Exactly. Look, information is about speed and accuracy. Every family for themselves. Let's see who gets the results first.
May the best legacy win. Exactly, fair and square. What's the matter, Chin? Afraid you'll lose to us?
Please, you three? I'll tell you what. I'm about to show you what real power looks like. I am a professional. Just watch and learn.
Scoffs.
Listen up. Call every contact the Chins have in the entire real estate market. I want results before sunrise. I want every single detail on the Dragon Tiger estate. I mean, everything. Leave no stone unturned. I don't care how much money you have to spend or how many favors you have to pull. I need it by tomorrow.
Yeah, it's me. Mobilize every asset the Z family has. Dig up every shred of dirt on that Dragon Tiger estate. Go back generations. Yes, I mean right now, move. Listen up, stop everything you're doing. We are investigating the Dragon Tiger estate. Use every single channel we have.
Yes, sir.
Hurry up!
The Dragon Tiger estate? What is that? Well, the old man asked about it himself. Fine, I'll start checking on the dark web immediately.
Whoa, check this out! The heirs of the four dynasties are all making moves. They're all targeting the Dragon Tiger estate. Is it a massive new project? Or did they find something incredible? Chuckles. All four dynasties at once? What's buried under that estate? Is there a gold mine down there? I have to go check it out.
Master, there have been people asking questions. They want to know if the estate is for sale. The offers are getting absolutely insane.
Oh?
I looked into it. Word on the street is, this house is on a sacred site. All four dynasties are in a bidding war. In just 2 days. The price has already gone up tenfold.
It seems those four heirs are making quite a scene. Ignore them. Just send them on their way.
Understood.
Master, master, master!
Hey, Master! I found it!
I got it too.
Master, I was first. He truly is my master. Just a single look, without saying a word. And I feel like I'm freezing to death.
Qin Chuan, go ahead. Master, I've confirmed the source. This estate used to belong to Zhao Libei of the Dongjing Group after he purchased the property. He spent months renovating it, and then he anonymously donated it to the sect. Bought it, fixed it up, and then just gave it away. Something isn't right.
Founding Master, I've returned. You were exactly right. This house is built on a dark foundation. Good thing I got back in time. Look at these two kids trying to suck up. I almost let them take all the credit. Master, take a look. This is the map of the spiritual layout for the whole area. Dragon Tiger Mountain has two main ley lines. To the east, the terrain flows. Like a coiled azure dragon, it represents life and prosperity. To the west, the mountains are sharp, like a crouching tiger. It represents power and defense. Dragon and tiger balanced together is the ultimate spiritual harmony. It's what has protected us for 1,000 years. But this house on it sits perfectly, right on the right side of the tiger line, right on top of the eye of the tiger.
That spot is where the energy for the entire region converges. It is the ultimate pressure point.
A pressure point? A weakness?
Exactly. If someone were to interfere with that spot, like burying that soul-reaping orb there, it would be like blinding the crouching tiger. It would turn the energy poisonous and use the mountain's own power to destroy it.
So from the very beginning, their target was always our sect.
Precisely. Which is fine. It saves us the trouble of hunting them down. They'll come straight to us.
They wouldn't dare. Dragon Tiger Mountain is a sacred fortress. We have 1,000 years of legacy. No one would be crazy enough to attack us here.
Asterisk scoff asterisk.
Master, let me take our warriors and crush the Dongying group. We'll drag the mastermind out of his hole.
I'll handle this personally.
Master, you shouldn't have to lower yourself to deal with minor trash like them.
I have 3 years in this world. I'm here to experience everything. Besides, that soul-reaping orb is no ordinary dark object. It was created from 1,000 tortured souls. No ordinary man could gather that much misery, much less harness it. This is much bigger than we thought.
Tesa, you're right. I was being short-sighted.
Master, Zhao Libei of the Dongjing Group? Whoa, relax.
We already told the master about Zhao. He knows he's the one who gave him the house.
No, I just saw Zhao at the gate. He's here with a squad, and they're breaking in.
They dare? Have they lost their minds? To force their way into the master's house?
Let them. If they want to break in so badly, then I'll see what they want.
Hey, where are all the mountain men? Why is it just these two losers here?
Shut your mouth. Show some respect.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not here for the drama. I'm here for the guy who owns this place. Long Tian-kun! Tell him to drag his ass out here. I don't have time for your little games.
You're Zhao Libei? The man who donated this house. Anonymously?
You dare speak to the master like that?
I said enough. Listen to me. I'm here for the man in charge. Long Tian-kun! Tell him to come out now. My patience is running out.
You're the donor?
The one who gave this house to the sect? Yeah, what about it? How does he know that? I thought my name was off the books. And the way he talks, his energy is overwhelming me. Whatever. I have the master behind me. My lord is absolute. I'm not afraid of the sect. And I'm certainly not afraid of some kid. Clears throat.
Asterisk calls asterisk.
I'll be completely honest with you. Don't think getting the 4 families to start a bidding war means anything. You think this dump is actually worth something? Here's the truth. The spiritual energy of this place was already rewritten by a true master. Very soon, it will be overflowing with dark energy. It will swallow the whole mountain. And then, this place will be nothing but a cursed graveyard.
So you want to buy the house back?
You're thinking small, kid. Way too small. The Dongying group doesn't just want a house. Not just this small house. We want the entire Dragon Tiger Mountain.
The whole mountain?
Exactly. It's beautiful and rich in resources. It has everything. It's just wasted. On a bunch of outdated old monks. What a shame. We're gonna develop the whole thing. Transform it into a world-class luxury resort.
So you poison the land with dark magic to tank the value of the mountain. Then you swoop in and buy it for cheap. Very clever.
You're pretty smart for a kid. You know a lot about our methods. Don't tell me you're one of those monks.
I have some history with the sect. That's why your dark energy has already been neutralized.
What, neutralized? No way.
Oh boy, my master is all-powerful. Stopping your pathetic curse was easy for him.
Who the hell is this guy? To actually break the master's curse. No, Long Chen-kun is the greatest monk they have. If he couldn't break the curse, then how could this kid? They must be bluffing. Laughs.
What's so funny?
I'm laughing at the sect. You guys have really hit rock bottom. To send out some kid to talk trash for you? What a desperate little move. You think your little threats actually scare me? I'm Zhao Lubei, I'm not some naive kid. Laughs. Hand me the contract. Listen up, you two. I don't have time for this. Ridiculous little show. Get Long Qiankun out here now. If he signs this paper, I'll wire $1 billion instantly. That's enough to build your little cult. Anywhere else in the world. Sign it.
Are you seriously joking? Dragon Tiger Mountain is ancient. It is a sacred landscape. It's the heart of our entire spiritual path. It isn't for sale at any price. And honestly, the land itself is worth over 20 billion. Offering 1 billion? That's just insulting.
Right now, it's worth whatever I say it is. Get the master out here. I'm done being nice. You have gone too far, Zhao. Well, look who it is. Master Long finally shows his face. I thought you were gonna hide, like a coward in the shadows forever. Listen to me, Zhao. I heard your offer. Dragon Tiger Mountain is a pillar of our history. Our legacy spans 1,000 years. You want to buy this place? Not only will I never agree, but the entire spiritual world would never stand for it. Pillar of history? Legacies? Master Long. Let's be real. 1,000 years ago, your founding master, the legendary Haotian, left this world. Ever since then, your whole sect has been nothing but a bunch of relics, hanging onto a dead dream. How dare you insult our master and mock our entire legacy? I'm just telling the truth. What has your sect done in the last 100 years? Nothing. Why should you get to keep a prime location like this? Because this mountain belongs to our heritage. It's the soul of our people. We don't have to explain why we've protected it for so long. Sure, nice little speech. But no isn't an option. Here's the deal. The curse we put on this estate was just an appetizer. A little sample of what's coming. The master who works for me sent that as a warning. A master? Who exactly thinks they can stand against Dragon Tiger Mountain? My lord's name is something you don't have the right to speak. Just know this. If you keep being this stubborn, the next attack won't just be some spiritual playground game. Master Long, if you're smart, you'll sign the papers. Take the money and run, laughs at Zhao Bei. You really are just a pathetic little clown. You think your cheap tricks actually scare a man like me? Oh, I get it. You want more than $1 billion, right? I mean, sure. Since lately, you've managed to get the dynasties to inflate the value of this place. But that price won't last. But you'll have to keep waiting. Wait until the dark energy takes over. than $1 billion. Will look like a lot for a pile of dirt. Dragon Tiger Mountain is where our founding master, Haotian himself, taught his first disciples. It is the birthplace of our way. It is our sacred foundation, the root of our lineage. Buying it? Even the thought of it is an insult to our master. So forget it, it's never happening. Fine. Sacred foundation. I love it. Root of your lineage. Laughs. It looks like you want to do this the hard way. So that's it, Zhao. You lose the deal, you pull the gun? Is this how the Dongying group does business? Exactly. Master Long, you might be a legend, with all the power in the world, but at the end of the day, you're still made of flesh and blood, and I highly doubt your skull is harder than a bullet. I'm giving you one last chance. Take the money and leave, otherwise, I'll have them. Blow your brains out right now. Fire!
Then give it your best shot.
What? You little brat. What did you just say?
I said, go ahead and fire. See what happens.
You think I'm bluffing? These two are the best mercenaries. Money can buy. They're elite killers. They've ended dozens of lives without a second thought. If you want to die so badly, I'll be happy to help.
Then what are you waiting for? Fire.
I'm not even talking to you, kid. Master Long, just sign the paper and I can...
Yao, are you deaf? I told you to fire. Didn't you hear me?
What the? You're all out of your minds. You want to play tough? Fine. I'll give you what you want. Kill them. Blow them away. This is impossible. It's a ghost. He's a ghost.
Yao, since you're just a pawn, and not the one really in charge, I'll give you one single chance. Tell me who's behind this. Who is your real master? Answer me, and I might let you live.
Never. I would never betray my lord. He is all-powerful. He is a god. You don't stand a chance against him. When he finds out what happened here, you're all as good as dead.
Oh? All-powerful? A god? Then take a look at this.
No, the master's soul-reaping orb. How did you get your hands on it?
I already told you. Your pathetic little curse has been neutralized.
Impossible. Who are you?
Who I am is something you are not worthy to know.
Just another cheap trick. You think you can scare Zhao Libe? Wait until the master arrives. With one single snap, he will rip the souls from your bodies, and you will rot in hell forever.
You just never learn. Very well. It's time for you to experience the true weight of divine retribution.
No, my head. It's exploding. Master, why is this happening? Master, save me.
Asterisk, laugh, asterisk. Who would have guessed that this little mountain was hiding such a powerful figure? I'm actually impressed.
I can feel his darkness. It's overwhelming. His power is beyond anything I've seen. Even I wouldn't stand a chance. Master, you finally arrived! Master, my head is splitting. Please save me, save me!
Who are you? Show your face, coward.
How dare you invade our sacred mountain?
You're pathetic. You couldn't even handle a simple job like this. And you expect me to save you? Get lost.
Screams.
I see you managed to take my soul-reaping orb. I clearly underestimated the power of this mountain.
You monster! You dare desecrate our ancestral home with your vile dark magic. You will face the absolute wrath of our sect.
Retribution? Asterisk, laugh, asterisk. Listen to me. Since you forced me to show my face today, I'm not letting this end anytime soon.
What do you want?
Simple. Anyone who knows I exist is going straight to hell.
Scoffs. You're dead, monster. Primal Wrath Palm.
Child's play.
Save me!
The Kuju Medallion. You're one of the last survivors of the Kuju sect. Asterisk laughs asterisk, I'm surprised. After 1,000 years, that anyone still remembers our sacred symbol. Exactly. I am a child of the Kuju clan.
The Kuju sect. A millennium ago, you invaded our land, using dark arts to harvest souls, murdering the innocent. But my master Haotian crushed you. He wiped out almost your entire lineage. I can't believe that a pathetic remnant like you would dare return to our country and target Dragon Tiger Mountain.
Shut up. You have no idea what you're saying. The Kuju clan received the blessing of the great sun god himself. We are destined to rule the world, to unite everything under our banner. It was that bastard Haotian who stuck his nose in where it didn't belong. He crushed our sacred dream before we could even begin. This hate, this rage, has lasted for 1,000 years. Today, I take the mountain for myself. I will shatter your azure dragon and crouching tiger ley lines. I will cut the spiritual root of your entire history. I want your legacy to be buried forever under the heel of the Kuju clan. You will never rise again. Asterisk laughs asterisk.
No, you monster. You will never win.
I'll let you live, just so you can watch as your precious mountain becomes a pile of ash. Asterisk laughs asterisk. You think taking my orb means you've won. How incredibly naive. Souls unite. By my command, explode.
Screams.
This is the true power of the orb. I will turn your spirits into restless ghosts and drown this mountain in a sea of misery. Asterisk laughs asterisk.
Master, we're coming to help!
What is this nightmare? It's too dangerous. Get out of here, now.
No, we have to save.
My body, it feels so heavy, I can't move. Master, I feel a chill deep in my bones.
Are we being possessed?
Duh, look at us!
I feel my life force being drained away.
I told you to stay out. Now you're just getting in my way. Today, every living soul on this mountain will be drained of their energy by my darkness. Your spirits will become nothing but empty shells. And you four, not one of you will escape. You are the sacrifices for our glorious return.
Master, you're doing it. Your plan is finally complete. Are you seriously brain dead? You're literally about to die. Your master doesn't give a damn about you. And you're still cheering for him? What are you, his pet dog? You have no idea. Even if I'm just his dog, it's an honor you'll never understand. Man, you really are a loyal little pet. Too bad for you. Your master's plan is never gonna happen.
Still talking trash even while you're dying. I already crushed your greatest warrior without even trying. You're nothing but an ant to me. Haven't you heard the saying, survival of the fittest? You're young. You clearly have some talent. Why not get on your knees right now and join the Kuju clan? Serve me as my personal attendant. If you keep me happy, I might just let you live. How pathetic. Asterisk gasp asterisk.
What happened to us? I feel like I just woke up from a nightmare.
Everything was so cold. And then, nothing. I blacked out. Did we pass out?
I don't know. That was terrifying. I honestly thought I was dying.
You didn't pass out. It was some kind of spiritual or energy attack on our minds. Our consciousness was being torn away. But the Master must have neutralized it.
After all your talk, I finally remember something. 1,000 years ago, there was a man who called himself a sun god. His techniques were just as amateur and flawed as yours. I suppose that is who you mean when you talk about your master. Impossible. You actually claim you saw the sun god? You're just a kid. You're just a liar. You are disrespecting the divine. I didn't just see him. I was the one who personally threw him back to those islands in the east. His power was so insignificant that I couldn't even remember his name. Who are you?
Scoffs. You still don't get it? Standing right in front of you is the founding master of Dragon Tiger Mountain, the architect of our entire legacy, the one who crushed the Kuju clan, the Immortal Lord Haotian.
Impossible. That old bastard cannot still be alive. Look at you. You're just a kid. This has to be an illusion. Great sun god, save me. Master, save me. 1,000 years ago, I warned your god. I told him to never set foot in this land again. It seems your kind has very short memories. In that case, return to the shadows. Asterisk screams asterisk.
Master, wait for me!
Master, thanks to the dynasties, the land value here has gone up tenfold. People are begging you to buy this estate. Master Long asked me if we should, if Shovo set up a defensive barrier to keep people from bothering you.
Don't bother. I have 2 years left in this world. If they manage to find me, then that is their own blessing.
For you, yes.
What do you four want?
Say something.
Master, what about our trials? Your trials ended a long time ago.
They did? Then which one of us did you pick as your attendant?
When did I ever say that I only wanted one?
You mean,
I thought you were smart. Master is saying that all 4 of you can stay.
yes!
Whoa.
Holy! Wait, if that's true, then what the hell were we fighting for?
Haha, right.
We're all on the same team now anyway.
Totally. Better late than never, I guess.
Let's stop all the petty bickering. Exactly. We're like family now.
Peace and love, guys.
Huh.
All right, the master has an assignment. Which one of you is going to the gate? To get rid of those annoying buyers?
Me! I'll do it! Our first official mission. I'm obviously the man for the job.
In your dreams, why you?
It's a direct order. I'll handle it with professional precision.
Oh, come on, boys. Let your favorite little sister take this one?
Hell no, first one there wins.
Hey, move!
Get out of my way!
Wait, hey, stop!